Good evening, good morning. Welcome to Daily Setups with Eivind Bydall from mentorship students. It is currently 1:22 a.m. Yes, I have taken some time and I've started to do some analysis for you guys. So if it goes slow, just press this button, go forward button on the keyboard, so you can skip every 5 seconds if I am too slow. Sorry, it's at night. So yeah. Aussie dollar, euro dollar, everyone else, everyone. For as far as I have analyzed myself to, I would say I won't even touch the daily. We'll maybe go down to, we might even go down to 77 for the month. If that happens very fast, great, fantastic, all those things. Might also go down to 75. My whole point is, if this is going too fast, too far, which is actually what I hope for, and I have closed all my positions, that leads up to its position of this week's now. I'm totally out, so count closed. So I will take it up. I don't know if it's now 2 weeks, 1 week. I might even be 1 week off without anything else because this will fall. And now we have 3 4-hour candles where it's just red. It's blood on the streets. Take profit. If you want to sell it, that's up to you. I don't think I will, but we're definitely taking profit, and it might be some money for you, but it's falling off the sky. So there is some areas here, and I don't think we're going to use the pivot, central pivot. I think we'll go lower than that. So yeah, for Aussie, I think we're looking into 77, probably is looking into 75 as well. So if it goes down to M1, make sure it will bounce. It will bounce so fast, so hard. I don't think that's possible though. So I think M2 maybe is a better price. So will it bounce off the monthly here? It can, but I don't think it will. All right, great. Then euro dollar. Thinking coming down to 21.12, coming down to 19.50. Depends on how this develops. Since we have not held 21.75, which I think I said maybe just on to Hardik, but to multiple people that this is, it didn't just close. There is no reason anymore to hold it short term. So what am I seeing that I want to teach you? What is the most important thing at the moment that you need to learn here? Take profit across all assets, and it's a lot at the same time. That creates a sharp fall, straight fall. It's a take profit fall, but it's a straight fall. That is more dangerous than the selling opportunity. So this is not a selling opportunity. This is just take profit opportunity. But it creates something that can last for up to 2 weeks now. I'm not selling it personally. You might. I won't, because I'm a long-term buyer, as I want to buy it back up again. But so it whole changed when my emergency thought, maybe that's why I freaked out a bit earlier, my emergency thought went off when I saw stock market, the 10-year bond, the forex market, the ZAR, the dollar, the yen, the Aussie, the euro, the pound, all the currencies went risk off mode all of a sudden. Yes, I know we have been bullish. I know we have been overextended. I know we have been given a lot of profits. And is it the overall? March is generally tough. So I have 2 points for you. 15th of March end of March, but by the grace of God, it might end on Friday in 1 week on NFP. If NFP is super duper awesome, we might go back up again. Just saying. So yeah, 21 or 1915. So this is a totally 180-degree for me. I don't do that often, and I do hope I haven't spooked you. But I'm just adapting to what has happened to the market, what I see across the board. Should I prepared you for it? Should we have sold this? Is this what we should have been doing? It happened a day earlier, 2 days earlier than I thought. I want this to happen on Monday if it was to happen. It happened 2 days earlier. Sorry. For pound, we are looking into 38. That's 150 pips from now. We are looking into 130. We're looking into 136 and 134. But hopefully we will get at 137, 138, 137, 60. We would hope to get it there. We hope to get all M2s, but there is a large difference. And if it then falls like now, just continues to fall, the rise back up again will be as imminent as the fall. Pound yen down to 145.30, 145.53, 142 as emergency plan, or not emergency plan, plan B. Okay, that is basically M3 to M1, normal market, normal move. But if it happens and M1 has to hit before 15th, okay? Has to hit before 15th for it to be counter-trend, or that to be a counter-trend, and then it would just go up again. For New Zealand, I was hoping for 72.60 and 70. Was it 71 I said? 71, low of this one. Another thing that is with the ranges is that you can measure that one. That will be the 51, so 72. So around the 72 area as well. So how am I going to do this? How am I going to flip this thing? Is through technical analysis, a bottom. Okay? It might take a bounce. It might be hard. It might be slow. It might be fast. I don't know. So I'll just take it from there. And I will continue just buying as we have been doing already. Okay? So now there's a hard fall. We might get back up again. Tomorrow might also fall, by the way. USD CAD. Here we have this reversal here at 26.50. If that doesn't hold, we're looking into 28.50. Sorry, I was a bit slow here. Yeah. So it's either that in the trend or that in the trend where it doesn't break the previous high on the 4-hour/daily one. You can also say that M3 should be at 1, but it's just in the middle of the range. It can be used, but it's kind of in the middle of nothing. So yeah. Okay, monthly, great. I said 26.50 and 28.50. Okay, great. Australian yen around 81 area, 81, 82, or all the way down to 79. Around 28, 50, 40, give or take, and 27, 50. Yeah, that area there. So it's just areas I'm using, right? This is a role reversal, support and resistance, sorry, and this is just a second to show the same thing. Pound yen I did, New Zealand yen, New Zealand yen coming down to M2, coming down to S1, coming down to M1. So 76, 37 is what I would hope for. If we don't get that, or if we don't get a reversal there, sorry, we might get it though. I would hope for 75. What I have done now is the March will have a dollar bull, dollar bear, no, dollar bull, yen bull first week. I didn't want it to happen, but I can't look away from it when it happens. I would love to have sold it, but there is no, it's just a double top at the moment. It's just a falling market. That's not what I trade. That is not what I want you to trade. So if it has a pullback now tomorrow, you never know, or Asia, you can sell it. But do remember, currently is the highest risk. It was higher risk earlier when it was high, but now it's even higher risk of the move just continue higher. The profit taking would stop. We don't know that part. So now, right now, we are going into the hands of the money managers and their plans. Okay? Everything became a bit more uncertain. Everything became a bit more plan B, A, C, B, D, E, F, G. I think I have mentioned most of the rules, but I can mention the rules again. MM2 as plan A. And plan B would be MM1. This is M2. This is M1. But it has to be before 15th. Okay? 15th. Down here, these levels. There is a 3 from the top, 400 pip down. It's very abnormal to fall so much. So what I'm going to say, don't trade tomorrow. At least not for buys. You can short it at your own discretion, low risk, lower return, just to have a feel of it, just to have the fun of it. But yeah, there is no thing at the moment that is going to make me say this is going to go higher. So currently we are falling market. This fell more than I thought. Currently in the falling market, that's not what we do. We do higher lows as buyers. So know your market conditions. Maybe this will come down in history of my mentorship as the greatest day or the worst day. I am only going to react out of what I see, of what I know at current moment. I will take the evaluation later. And it's just for me to say take your profits and longer term profits as well. Okay, what is the risk for tomorrow? I think the biggest risk is the end of the month. There's nothing changed fundamentally, even though this Fed woman said the yields of 10-year T-note was too high, which is the alternative to the stock market, alternative to the forex market, alternative to futures market is the 10-year T-note and bond market, which is you get free money. They said it was too low. Okay, then it will go higher. Where do you take the money from? You take the money from the stock market. Stock market falls 3% today. It was like dark day apparently today. So we'll go through the FX trade thing, and then for tomorrow, play cool, protect your capital, protect your income. I got 11% of February. I don't know if I want to make some money for tomorrow. But we have CPE tomorrow. Yes, it is kind of important, but not so important. I think the market will run the seasonality play now, and we shall come back. So, important dates: 1st, 15th, 30th. First week, first day, and then NFP. So we will look at market reversal on those days. And this might be a day where you really test your patience for your long-term versus your short-term bias. Okay. And then on Monday, just IC markets, nothing much. It can move. I guess it can move the market, but it's not nothing major. Nothing major. Okay. Have a great day. Have a great night. It's now 1:40 a.m. as you can see here. We'll go to bed. Probably not trade London. Probably not trade in New York. As what I used to do, used to do, but yeah. Okay. Boom. Take care, everyone.